Please be seated. Friends and family, your presence is welcome on this glorious day. We have come to celebrate Amanda and Kasey as today they join together in vows of marriage. Since time immemorial, people have performed ceremonies to mark life's important transitions. It's one of the world's happiest surprises when the meeting of two individuals leads them to proceed together along a common path. And it is one of life's finest experiences when a relationship grows into a permanent bond of love. These are what bring us together today. The uniting of these devoted friends to establish a life together is an important and memorable event, bringing together two separate families and backgrounds and creating a lasting union. In their love for each other, which they publicly express today, Amanda and Kasey demonstrate not only their joy in the present, but their commitment to a shared future. This is a time of celebration for all of us who know and love them. Before you, Amanda, and you, Kasey, are joined together in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these, your family, friends, and community, I am bound to remind you publicly of the serious and permanent nature of the commitment into which you are about to enter. Today is the day that you will formally and publicly make your promises to one another. Although this is indeed a high point, marriage is a journey, not a destination. Marriage is more than any one single event or promise. It is a series of decisions that have been made and will continue to be made over and over again every day that shows each of their care and concern for the one whom they each love most in the world. Marriage is a promise that is renewed daily through a couple's actions, and a responsibility taken on in the spirit of trust, hope, and love that brings comfort in times of sadness and heightens our greatest joy. Amanda and Kasey, do you come here freely and without reservation to enter a marriage as equal partners living together as one? Is it your wish to love, comfort, honor, and keep each other all the days of your lives? Please join hands for your wedding vows. Amanda, will you take Kasey to be no other than herself, loving what you know of her, trusting what you do not yet know? Will you respect her integrity and have faith in her abiding love for you through all your years together and in all that life may bring you?
I will.
Kasey, will you take Amanda to be no other than herself, loving what you know of her, trusting what you do not yet know? Will you respect her integrity and have faith in her abiding love for you through all your years together and in all that life may bring you? Traditionally, the passage to the status of married couple is marked by the exchange of rings. These rings are a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end, no giver and no receiver, for each gives and each receives. Amanda, please repeat these vows phrase by phrase after me as you place your ring on Kasey's finger. With this ring, I take you, Kasey, as my wife. I offer all that I am in return, and pledge to remember every day of our lives together why we were united here today. Kasey, please repeat these vows as you place the rings on Amanda's finger. With this ring, I take you, Amanda, to be my wife. I offer all that I am in return, and pledge to remember every day of our lives together why we were united here today. Please place the ring. Amanda and Kasey, as soon as I can stop running my makeup. You may have noticed that today you are making a commitment to share the rest of your lives with each other. Your relationship is symbolized through the pouring of two individual containers of sand. One representing you, Amanda, all that you were, all that you are, and all that you ever will be. And the other representing you, Kasey, all that you were, all that you are, and all that you ever will be. Each holds its own unique beauty, strength, and character. Each can stand on its own and be whole without the need of anything else. When the two are blended together, they represent an entirely new and extraordinary relationship. Each grain of sand brings to the mixture a lasting beauty that forever enriches them both. Your separate containers of sand represent your lives to this moment, individual and unique. As you now combined the sand together, your lives also join together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never again be separated and poured into the individual vases, so will the loving bond between the two of you render you inseparable. Inasmuch as Amanda and Kasey have declared their love and devotion to each other before family and friends, by the authority vested in me by the state of Arizona, I pronounce that they are now and forever legally married. You may get your bride. Amanda and
All right,